Hello everyone, welcome. Bang on 8 o'clock. How are we? Nice to see you all. We're back for a bit more. Quite enjoying this. I've actually sat and played it for about 3 hours today without any interruption. It was very, very good, and it kind of shaped what I'm going to do tonight because I was having some good fun with it. So we're going to dive into the fishing stuff in a big way. I've set a few things up to hopefully speed the process up. It'll give you an idea for how it works and all the bits through it. I know I put the vid out today, but maybe you've not seen that yet. Maybe you don't want to watch the vid. So we'll do it tonight. And it's quite immersive, I've got to say. So I'm going to say hello to everybody because I can see you all in chat. Jan, nice to see you, mate. Yes, we lost today. Jack Morris, good to see you too. Kat, Dylan, Mr. Parker, hope you're well, mate. Mrs. Prof, lovely to see you. Ed, how you doing? Brian, good to see you. Turkle, nice to see you too. Jayhawk, thank you, mate. Thanks for your generosity last night as well. Very kind. Hugh Jones, Eamon, Finish, Cardiff, Tony, and AJS, Billy as well. How you doing, guys? Nice to see everybody in. Thank you very much. Napalm, Badger as well. Good to see you, mate. Right, here's the plan. We have bought Farm 2. Yes. Not the normal starter farm, which is all the way over here that we were on the other night. There is a second farm down here. A little bit simpler, but still quite nice. I actually think you should all check this out. It's a very, very decent alternative to the other one. And the reason I bought this one is it's relatively close to the small fishing place, so we'll do that. I've dropped in a couple of new productions as well, because they're not on the map, the oil and the flour, and I'll show you why in a little minute, because we're going to be making our own fish food as well. But after that, we've got some fish farms out in the water. We've got the boat ready. Yeah, we've got everything to go through. Hopefully, the whole process and try and get some decent fish churned out. So we'll see how we go. Of course, the sun is shining, but it's raining. Welcome to Scotland. So first things first, we are going to take some wheat and we are going to take some canola to get them produced. So we'll get started with that. Sim Guy, nice to see you. Sean Lewis as well, how are you? So we'll roll around. Got one of the nice Mercedes trucks here from the Mercedes DLC as well. But we'll roll over here and we will take some canola. There we go. A lot of canola in there. We don't need to take too much because we're not going to make fishing work. Let me show you, Yoss. Let me show you. Yeah, 30,000 litres is more than enough, I think, for what we'll be doing today. I'm going to drive in the cab because actually driving around the roads in the trucks is very, very nice. Especially with the mirrors on. I don't know where this hail has come from. I might just need to do... Do you know what I'll do? There we go. Look at that. Finished already. Just a small shower. Watch my mirrors. And we're going to run down to the mill that I have created just down here. Get back onto the main road. There's the fish farm just over there for the baby fish, so we'll jump over to that in a sec. And yeah, we'll just work through the process. You blame DJ for messing up. I'll take that. Take that. My default is always to start by blaming DJ, regardless. I just caught his video with Farmer Cop on the boat shenanigans. Only those two. Those two should be kept apart. They really should. Right. Hopefully I've kept everything relatively close together so that we can not spend too much time bouncing between too many places, but you know, it's a map. We've got to get from one place to the other. So here are my two new productions. I put the mill over here on the right. But I even used the cobblestones. And I've got the oil production here. So Just need to roll round now. Hopefully get a trigger and tip this in. He says as he stops and can't see a trigger. That's because he's not over it yet. There we go. So we'll get some canola in there. I think I switched this on already. Hey Chad, how you doing? Nice to see you. Right, let's just check our production now. Make sure that it's kicked off. Oil mill. Right, canola's in. Canola oil. Activated. None of the other ones are. Good. Right. And we'll run back now and get some wheat. You will see that we have got some flour already prepped, and we already have got some oil prepped there, just to speed things up. We don't want to be waiting ages or skipping forward loads of time, so we'll run back now. It's so good. I just keep grinning because it's so nicely done. The most British roads in the world, potholes, hacked together repairs, you name it. Just like home. Hopefully there's nobody coming around the corner. Can't see over the hedges. Another common problem in the UK. Oh, the thing I want to show you here as well, which I really like, I think Args has touched on it as well. The grain stores. This is really nice. Hey, Cranky, how you doing? Let me just jump out a sec. I love the way that these work. Look. So you can tip your grain into here. And obviously I'm going to empty some out of here now, so... but these are very common in the UK. You just dump all your crops in the shed. A little bit interesting on the side here. It's got magical. It's a bit like silage. Kind of goes over the top, but obviously that wouldn't happen. But when it's like this, I think it looks great. And as you unload it, they go down as well. So that's quite cool. What a mess. So we'll roll around, we'll grab a trailer full of wheat from in here as well. There we go. Got 1 million litres of wheat there. It was a good harvest. It was a good harvest. Danny, nice to see you. How's it going? Oh, he'd love that, wouldn't he? Obviously loves a bit of loading. If it's not bales. What's that? Yos, nothing new. They've just changed the way they've done them, have they? I think it's similar to... Oh, let's check where we're going there. It's similar to some of the modded sheds, right? We just don't see it very often, do we? Certainly, I don't think we've seen it from Giants before. The Block, nice to see you. How's it going? Yeah. Looks good though. It looks good. Right, here we are. Here's the mill. So let's unload this here. Yeah, realistic. Is the houses, hedges and sheds on this map placeable? Yes. Yes, I agree, Yos. Nice addition, nice option. Yes, and it would appear that the buildings on the farms and stuff are deletable as well, which is good. So, let's get that in there and let's start making some flour. So for fish feed, you need flour, you need oil, any one of the 4 oil options, and you need, I was going to say sorghum, but I think it's soybeans. So we've got some flour ready to pick up in a little bit, and like I said, we've got some oil over there too, just to speed the process up. But we'll be skipping time forward at some point as well, so... How are we doing here? We've made a massive 17 litres. So yes, that is the reason I already created some earlier on. Definitely Port Soy realistic. I thought the same. In fact, Yoss sent me a link the other day to Google Maps, and he went, this feels like the new expansion. So I do think there's definitely the harbour at Port Soy is definitely in keeping with this. Right, what we're going to do next? Let's jump in this. I've got two things I want to do. I want to go to... Let's take the tractor first. Let's just get in this vehicle. Well, let's just jump out. Let's go with the tractor. Let's go and drop our soybeans at the production point. And then we'll come back for the trailer. We'll pick up the flour. The fish can auto-sell. I think they're just the same as any other production. So if you want to, you can. You can. Young fish breeding. I know we don't have any product yet. But you can... I would need to change output mode. There you go. Storing, selling, distributing. So exactly the same as you would... oh, now I see. Those stone walls don't move very easily. Evening, Rian. Nice to see you. It's 2 early streams. That mean old dad of yours won't kick you off to bed. Right. Let's run this down. Wish they'd added more. Yeah, I suppose. Only if they want to be in the game, don't they? That's the blocker. If they've not engaged with them on that side, it's very hard to put them in the game. And that is where modders become our friends. Right. Past our 2 mills. Get to drive through the town a bit now though, which is nice. It really is... I can't keep banging on about how nice this map is. I mean, not being funny, but if a modder did this map, people would be like gushing about it. Maybe a modder did help them. But you know, credit where credit's due. This is by far their best map to date. And I'm slightly biased as well, because I live up here, but... You know, it's just done really well. Even for a British map, even if it wasn't Scottish, even if it was just British, it's done really well. I am doing very well, thank you, Rian. It's been a fun weekend. I've probably played more FarmSim this weekend than I have done the last 2 months, which is good. Andrew Tucker up at 4 AM. Blimey, man. Well, I appreciate you being here. Thank you, my friend. Andrew Tucker. Oh, sorry, Mr. Parker. Be good to have options for right-hand drive. Ah, yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? I mean, alright, it's extra work for modders, but is it that difficult? As somebody that doesn't mod? It's just another option and I suppose you've got to visually change the sides, but... Yeah, you stay there. With the angry drivers. It does feel a bit Yoss, definitely the middle of the town, for sure. Feels like Edinburgh. Right, here we are. Look, we've got some fish food ready as well here, just to speed things up. FarmSim, I did see you dropping in there, mate. Nice to see you. How's tricks? Right, there we go. Soybeans. In the sell point. No, let's not do it through the door. Crikey. Here till Christmas. Let's pick the... There we go. Love these bunning trailers. Really nice. The Land Rover Defender has a right-hand drive. Oh yeah, it's definitely possible. It's just, it's whether or not whoever's making them wants to go to that level of effort. Right, I'm going to leave that here for now. So we have just dropped in our soybeans. Our other two constituent parts, like I said, are... so you've got your 4 options for you to 4 different oils. So we're going to go with canola oil, I think, because we've got canola and our flour, and that should be us then. So let us now dip back to the yard over here. There we are. Let's go and pick up some stuff. Does the other yard have a sleep trigger? This farm appears to not have a sleep trigger, no. So you spawn at the other farm still. But obviously that can be fixed with the anywhere, what's the name, mod? Player position mod, or add another sleep trigger. Do we have a sleep trigger mod for 25? I think we do, don't we? Oh, Montana can fix that. Addable triggers, yes, so we do. So yeah, there isn't one there, no, but we could add one. Has anybody seen the creepy attic yet? On the main farm. Straight out of a horror movie. Whole thing. Oh. FOV in cab. It's always too close. Quick truck this. Where's the attic? Right. I'm gonna go show you. It is the most sinister, creepy thing I've seen since Walter. Following you everywhere. I think actually Walter's got something to do with it because he's standing outside. I'm an absolute clown. Do you know what I've done? I've just driven past the 2 places I was supposed to get stuff from. That's fine. We'll get some fish food first, and we'll go and get a little. We'll go and get our little fishies started. Gonna run the red light. Oh, it changed to green for us. There we go. Right, as soon as I park up, we'll jump over to the other farmhouse and have a look. Oh, excuse me, Minnie. That's a big old drop there. Sounds like Farmer Cop's relaxing room. Yeah. The only person relaxing in it when he has guests is him. Everybody else is like scared for their lives. Oh, that would be me getting stuck on a lamppost. No mirrors, that's why. If it was in the Merc truck, I would have been able to see that. There we go. Let's hog the road again. There we go, that'll do. Right. Come and look at this. This is not right. We're visiting Walter. Hi Walter, who literally, wherever I go, he's just staring at me. Oh, I need to buy this. Don't own it. So nothing will work. There we go. Even the creepy door. Let's just go up here. So a normal house, yes, there's your sleep trigger. Nice, nice bedroom. Little laptop there. It's all nice. I mean, the fact they've gone to all the effort to put interiors in these houses is cool. There we go. But if you're bad, bathroom, if you're really bad. What the hell is that? I don't want to be up here. What is that? I don't like it. I'm leaving. Walter looking over the wall at me going, like we both know. He knows, I know. It shall not be talked about. Please go back when it's dark. Alright, Jack. Why would you do that to me? Right. Back to the day job. Back to the day job. What side is open here? Right, the rear. Okay, good. So we have got way too much fish food here for what we need at the small fishy place, but we'll take it all and we'll need to bring some back. Shut the front. There we go. Right. Which farm would I say? Definitely the starter farm's got more about it. It's got a little bit more character and personality. But the second farm is a little bit close to everything. So yeah. There's more on the starter farm, the bigger farm for sure. Yeah, next time some mod gets removed because it's too scary. Just, yeah, use that as leverage. Right, we'll pick up, I think we'll pick up the flour and canola on the way back, shall we? Just the two, realistic. But you can delete all the sheds and buildings, so you could rebuild one as your own if you wanted. How is fish food made? We are working through it. Just now, realistic. Soybeans, flour, and oil. Oh, no, 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 no. That's the bridge out of town. Not that one. Pay attention. It could head grain. FarmSim Oz, how are you, mate? Is the commercial fishing a set production to buy or a placeable in this map? It's a production that you place. If that makes sense. It doesn't sit on the map and you buy it. You can place it anywhere you want on the water. Right. Let's pick up our canola. If this white Skoda will just wait long enough to let us reverse in. All right. Jeez. Impatient drivers. Right. We will be taking you. Thank you very much. This is, at the moment, I believe, the only map with fishing available. But there is fishing plots on Hutan Pantai and on Riverbend Springs. So I think they'll be switched on at some point. We thought they were going to be switched on when this came out, but I believe they're going to wait a little bit. Just to make sure everything's patched. But yeah, Realistic makes a good point. If you've got the DLC attached and there's water on the map, I don't think there's any reason why you couldn't certainly do some of the lighter weight fishing. There we go. And let's grab this as well. Lots of flour. I've got everything we need now. Right, back to the mini fish food place. We'll just lift a few pallets off with the forklift up there, I think, rather than try and unload it. Clutch release an episode with the pond and the first farm small building. On backwards, so yeah, so the small... So anything that's replaceable should work on any map, right? So it should be fine. The only thing you're not getting maybe is... obviously the boats. I wonder if the boats, because they're in the DLC, you could spawn a boat even though... Even though there's no water on your map. That would be quite funny. I think so many people are going to start... I started with just a fishing rod and £0 and build up from there. Because actually I think you can get quite rich quite quick with... I think you get quite rich quite quick with it. Like $100 a fish. MTK Sim, how are you? Nice to see you. Let's get this open. Let's take the straps off. Let's get the forklift. Because this... So, let me just demo this to you. So we obviously already own this, but we don't have anything in there. So we're only going to go for salmon today, I think. So, tanks are empty. So, just to switch things on, we've already activated our salmon, so let's grab the forklift truck. I think it could be quite good over time. I actually think if you've kind of invested in the ship to do stuff, after that, financially, I think it's pretty good. Right, here's gonna be fun. Nope. That's what I wanted. This is going to be fun. You're going to let me out without pulling everything else with it. Maybe. Oh, it's going to be close. What's the worst that can happen? They explode everywhere, and we reload them. Ah! Who packed them that tight? Ridiculous. Anyway, let's drop these off. There we go. Oh, we might as well grab a couple more if they're on the floor. BFG, how you doing? Hey Ian, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Nothing to see here. Well, yeah, I don't know what the problem is. Everything's fine. Just a normal unloading. Me and Argsy have a fishing boat. We've already had one, mate. Did exactly that last night. It was good fun. Right, there we go. Look, fishies everywhere. Fantastic. Right, how much food have they got? Just so we know. We've got 8,000 litres in. Well, let's just tidy up and get this one in there too. There we go, and then let's do the cheaty thing. There you go. Lovely neat load. Sorted again. Aye, cranky. I could adjust the spacing. See, that's the problem. If I went into the global settings, what is it? Control Shift and A, is it? Look, you can object spacing. I could actually bump it up. So there's a little bit of space so you could take stuff out with a forklift. But everything's bang close together, and I'll probably just use auto load. Master the forklift operator. Wow. I do have some fish there ready to go as well, by the way. Again, just to hopefully speed things up a little bit. Right, let's get all this delivered. Fish food will go on the shore to go onto the boat, and the other stuff's going to go in the fish food production. FSG's the best forklift. Balancing the comments out, but I would challenge you on that one, Sim Guy. Practice, though. It does come with practice. I'm just out of practice. I just left it there. Just abandoned it. That's a base game one, Spencer. You should be able to just use that one straight away. It's like me. Unreal. You're a forklift operator. Just leave it when you finish doing the job. You just switch it off and get out. You don't park it again. Right, this will be the test. My universal unload, auto load skills. Unloading just one type and trying to hit the target with it. Not been very good about checking where I'm going. Just pulling out. Sorry, boss. Land Wolf, they are not, no. This is a mod though, this Volvo was already in the game. Yeah, it wasn't me. I love the fact on the screen on my dash here it says driver coaching. Even the truck doesn't trust my driving. Running red lights and everything. Sim Guy, no. None of Giant's maps are based are real places. They're interpretations of real places. But there is a few places up north that definitely look very similar to this. And a lot of Scotland looks very similar to this. Right, let's... Let's do this. Something like this. This should do us quite well, actually. Right, so what I want to get rid of here is the flour and the oil, but not the fish food. So, Let's get the tension belts off. Let's go material type. Let's go for flour. Yep. And let's... Right, that's that gone. Nice. So, same again. Canola oil. Unload that. Oh. That's interesting. Why did that not go? Or does it not need that much? Have I just totally overcompensated for the amount of canola oil we need? Yes, only 10,000 litres, and I think I've got, well, a lot more than that. But that's fine, that'll absorb as it needs it. That's fine. So, there's enough there. We have 2 litres of fish food made. I found when I was doing testing on this the other day. Takes a while. The production takes a while. For sure. Riverbends is real. That is the base game trailer, Dan. Yeah. It's exactly the one that's in the game. I've just removed the Crone branding from the side of it. And why are driving right-hand side and not English like you should? That's a good point. I'm so used to driving on US roads. Right, let's do something like this with the fish food. Do that, and let's do that. There we go. We'll need this again later to collect fish, so for now, just park it here. And it'll be ready to use when the baby fishies are ready. Right, there we go. Exactly, Ed. I'm being a legit truck driver, just hogging the road. Right. My boat keeps drifting further and further away from the jetty too. Right, let's load up some fish food anyway, while we're waiting for some fish to be made. Let's load up some fish food. So at least now we can go the right side of the... This is going to be fun. See how messed up these are. Coax that out a little bit. I was going to take the one behind it away with it. Right. That'll do. Can the fish food factory be set to distribute? It can. It can, it can. There's our fish farm. We built those already. Just... There we go. Let's drop those there. I have one small gripe, is that you... As I was saying, I have one small gripe. Is that you can only load one pallet at a time. It would be great if you could just crane in this entire lot in one go. Especially if they're on their sides. There we go. Pick it up. This has got disaster written all over it, hasn't it? just very quickly. There it goes. I knew that was coming. We'll tidy it up again. So, have I got the job? So, Mr. FSG, your forklift qualification. You appear to have printed that out in a Word document on a PC. Right. That's enough. That's enough for now. Gotta get on my boat now. If I end up in the water, it's Argsy's fault. There you go. Right, let's move this a little bit closer to where we want it to be. There we go. Manoeuvring the ships is quite good fun. It'll take you a while to get used to it. Where's the fun in that, Cranky? Where's the fun in that? It's going to demonstrate the power of the farm stick. Yes. Didn't like to point out all of my forklift driving experience is on a computer game. Thank you, Miglot. Now, I do quite like this. I think they've done this very nicely with the old... See the little green things that you get there? Like on the Nexa for connecting it up? So that allows you to make sure you're aligned before you unload stuff. It's very, very nice, that. Very helpful. Try and put them remotely somewhere where they might be. I'm hoping you can pick them up sideways as well. Look, you can, so there's no issue at all with me chucking them over the side of the boat like I did before. Totally meant to do that. Nothing to see here. Does swing about a lot, though. It's only fish food. Well, what could go wrong? Not like I'm handling nuclear weapons or anything, is it? Go. See what I mean, though? Wouldn't it be nice if you could have like a frame or something you could drop them into? Yoss, I'm looking at you. That could carry a few pallets at once. Because it's probably the thing that slows you down the most in terms of getting stuff. Less so at this side, but actually when you get over to the other side, the only options you've got is to use the crane. At least here you can drive on. You're right, Cranky. Sleep well, Rian. Thanks for hanging out. Ooh. There we go. 3 to go. I cannot see you. Oh, I'm always watching you, Yoss. 55 months, Mark. Cheesy peeps, mate. You've been with us since almost the very beginning. That is astounding. I appreciate it, dude. I really do. That is some serious commitment on your part. There we go. Oh, I see. The engine's gone off on the boat. Because we've been running it for so long, I've got to start it up. to keep running the crane, which is quite a nice touch. Save you a bit of fuel. So there are people that claim that the checked box is a loading zone, auto load. Does that work? Oh. I don't know. Hadn't tried that. We can try that when I'm guessing that's when we go over to the other side. Unmount pallet from crate. So there's no there's nothing in the menu saying that you can auto load. I also know Loki will be very quick to get auto load added to these boats. Jeez, FarmSim, have you been 32 months too? Blimey. Yeah, Cranks as well. You boys are almost day oneers, I think, aren't you? I think Cranky, you are my second ever sub. First one was me on a different channel. That farm kind of showed as pallet snapping area. Let's drop one on and see what happens. Scooters 40 to cry. Blimey, all you folk. Well, the old guard are in tonight. See, there's nothing that says anything. I wonder if they've turned it off, or I don't know. Important clarification, J-Hawk. Let's just tidy these up a little bit, shall we? Make our life a bit easier at the other end. So you've got your straps there, which are manual. So open vehicle options, lizard cargo vessel. Okay. Oh no, that's just my repair stuff. Yeah, there's nothing, is there? There's nothing, but actually, what we'll do, to your point, Cranky, is let's when we get the fish in, let's lower it down and have the ramp speed things up. Is auto load an option in the shop? No, I don't think it is. We'll have a quick look at that as well, just to confirm, but I don't think so. 2 mouse buttons, that's right. It could be that it only works when you're at the fish farm rather than the docks here. We'll check on that. The thing with this as well, you've got quite a thick ramp on it, so oh, come on, there we go. You've got to kind of have the boat a little bit away from the shore, where you get quite a big ledge, which is not ideal for a forklift. So you've got to kind of almost have it right on the edge, like so. There we go. And I think if I turn this off now, it shouldn't move, he says confidently. So yeah, I'm looking, there's no options there, is there? No. Right. I stupidly dumped all of this here as well, and actually this is where I want to drop fish is off in a little bit, so let's just chuck this over here. Nothing to see here. This is how it arrived. Ooh, 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 ooh. There you go. Super neat and tidy. Anchor. What's your language, Joss? Where's the anchor? Is there an anchor, Yoss, or are you trolling? There should be an anchor, that would be good. Anchor's on. Of course not, of course the... That was entirely predictable, Yoss. It's like the red herring gag. You know about the red herring gag, don't you? When we were at FarmCon. So when they were announcing, when the first announcement of this, I am the anchor. Certainly am. Feeling like it anyway. So, yeah, when we were at FarmCon and they were announcing this for the very first time, so the first time we were hearing about stuff, like, there was going to be fishing and all of that. And it was like salmon and trout, and I was chatting because I was live streaming it. I was like, there's salmon and trout in the game. And I think it was Jan and Farmer Cop were like, oh, there's a third fish as well, the red herring. And I just said it because I was in the zone doing the stream and going, oh, a third fish, a red herring. And then it dawned on me about 30 seconds later that, yes, that was, in fact, the joke. Bally, beyond ordering a beer, not really. Yes and no, and ordering a beer is about the sum total of my German, I'm afraid. Does the loading area only work? We'll find out, because that is what we're going to do next, Lambwolf. I fell for it hook, line and sinker, yes. Do you think giants will ever fix vehicles from sliding off trailers when strapped down? Do they? I thought when they were strapped down they didn't slide. Because you don't understand German, okay. Call that fluent. Yeah, what else do you need to know? Alright, let's behave because there's a car. Oh, look, it's an old Mini. Not seen one of those driving around yet. Seen about everybody up here has an old-fashioned Range Rover. Go. Where's the bathroom is pretty important. That's what signs are for. That's why they have pictures of men and ladies rather than anything else, toilet signs. Right, so I did take the liberty, because if we did wait for fish to arrive, we'd either be skipping forward time quite a lot, or we would be waiting a long time. So I took the liberty. I've only gone for salmon, just for ease. But we'll load them up. Lots of salmon. 30,000 salmon. Let's see what they're worth at the end of the day. We will have to skip forward when they're... when they're growing, for sure. Do you think giants will ever get the rock quarry working in Rift? Well, so there's a rock quarry here, and there's also fishing in here. So I fully expect both of those will be switched on for the other maps at some point. There we go. Also, a lot of Triumph Stags, which is a very rare car these days. Like 10 a penny up here. Everybody's got them. Like, you would love to fill a full Arctic trailer of fish, wouldn't you? And see how much money it would make. Well, I wouldn't say lots of stuff doesn't work. I think it's part of their release schedule. Defence 600's nice. T7, New Holland in the UK. John Deere 6 Series. Massey. Do we think we base game in FS25? Yeah. So interestingly, they didn't release Silverrun, did they? They only released the second map as a base game, which was Zalonka. So maybe not. But then they released Silverrun at a later date, didn't they? Yeah, Paul does. Oh, red light. Nobody crossing. It's fine. It's all good. Silverrun was not Arab. That's true. Yeah, I think you make a good point. They may release this one. All depends what next season's map is, eh? Right. Let's get these fish on the boat. There we go. Right. We already had a patch, just FYI. Well, you would have got, guys would have got it too. For the there was a little bug that came out with weeds growing all over. I think it was only Hutan Pantai, but they fixed that. And a few little, I think there's a few odd little things in here that weren't quite working. Go. If it will become like the last patch with downloading this time, prepare yourself for the worst is all I will say to that. Because when only just a few of us were downloading the other day, it was taking forever. So when everybody en masse is trying to download it, my advice would be you can, if you've got a key, you can pre-download it. So my advice would be do it now, don't wait till Tuesday to download it. You can pre-install it now. Right. Salmon going in. Drive the boat on the other side and use the crane direct. Just going to drive on this time. Going to drop these off in this place at the front and see what happens. Almost not enough power. I don't think anything's going to happen if I drop these here. And I don't want them there because it'll be hard to get them with the crane because they'll be too close to it. Go. Let's go get some more. Oh yes, double length forks. We had some in 22. Do we have some in 25 yet? Probably do. Right, let's see if there's a load point or a snap to point. Oh. Is there anything we can do here? F5 though, to see if there's a load point. No. Well, there's an area, isn't there? There's an area where the pallets are there. You can see the box. That's interesting. And then you've got a bigger one covering the whole boat. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Jury's out on that one. We'll just have to wait and see. Oof. Need to involve Universal Auto. I already have it. I just need Loki to update it for the boats, and we're laughing. Jack Morris, I would definitely don't go mad and download everything because it will just slow your game down. Is there? Oh yeah, we should probably get one of those for future reference, just to make things a bit quicker. We'll cope for now. Just pinching the second boxes there. Just got to have our wits about us. There we go. I guarantee you, Loki will very quickly have some out for the boats. The boxes stay. They're getting quite a battering. There's quite a few little lumps and bumps there, isn't there? Man, we're going to be at the other place all day. So I will test it at the other end. I'm going to take the forklift on the... I'll take the forklift on the truck, on the boat, actually. So we don't have to move everything by hand. I'm not sure how many... I'm not sure how many they take in terms of fish. We might have too many fish. But this is good fun. I'm properly enjoying this. Miglot, if you go to if you've ever bought anything from Giants, they'll have a link to the eShop download. It's exactly the same, and you just put your code in, and it should give you the stuff to download. Ooh. It's a bit low down. Doesn't always work, but dump the leftovers on the other side of the nets. Only the fish food is leftovers. Straight, I know, chuck them straight in the water, right? Ah, is it not available for download yet? Well, It's gonna be a nightmare if it's anything like our experience. Yeah, okay, it's not ready yet. Depends on the configuration of the aqua farm. I don't think we have any configuration options on this. It literally is click and place. Unless there are upgrades once it's installed, I don't know. Should we take the forklift with us, just for a laugh? See if it floats? 2, 4, and 6. Ah, okay, that way. Got you. Yeah, I just placed them as 2 separate entities. Nope. We'll also find out how deep the water is by driving it in at the end. Yeah, if I would keep an eye on it, and as soon as it's available, get it downloaded, because if not, you're going to be fighting with a lot of other people over what appears to be a very small broadband connection. I'm driving my boat, by the way, with the second farm stick, which is actually quite a nice way of doing it. So if you run 2 farm sticks, hang on, just for proof. Ah, there we go. It's better than a steering wheel. Right, so how many boxes? Oh, I should have. There we go. Latch them down. How many boxes have we got on here? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So for do not worry if it's Steam. You won't have any download issues on Steam. It's only if you bought it direct from Giants that you'll have an issue with their very slow connection. I don't have to strap them down, Music Man, but it's wise. Look at that bow wave, that's quite nice, isn't it? Captain FSG. Right, here we go. You don't want a rogue wave, Palestine. Look at the way the bow wave goes further ahead as you slow down. That's quite clever. Not bad. Right, let's see what happens if we roll up here. Oh, sounds good, Rodney. Is a game changer. A wheel and pedals and a farm stick is a game changer. Put the brakes on. Do we know if weather affects the sea? You get the raindrops on it, but that's about it. Not seen much else. Right, let's do a test now, shall we? And see if this little triangular section... Do you think it would probably need to be the other way around? Well, we'll try both ways, shall we? A little bit of that. Nope. Can you stand in it? Does that do something? No, it does not. feel there could be something in that, though. It would be helpful. Right, let's get a few fishies in, shall we? Let's not worry about it. So, like I said, this is the only pain, that you have to do them all by hand. Although the pickup is quite good. You don't have to unload or get them accurate on. This is easier to get them unloaded here. Maybe it's just a case that there's a bit of effort involved and I'm looking for corners to be cut. Maybe this is part of the fun of it. Just working your way through how it all works. So the swinging motion is nice, isn't it? They've got the animation of that quite nice. It's a bit janky when you connect them sometimes. Let's see, if we're a little bit more... Oh. There we go, we want something like that. Let's see. No, it's still spring loads. There we go. Alright, let's get them some food before they... Feel bad for the fish getting swung around like that. They're loving it. They're like, this is one pie. One big pie here. We're loving it. Literally frisbeed that one in. Oh! Lost that one. Didn't get the inertia of my swing quite right. Good job we bought extra. Some fishies in the water getting tucked into a proper good meal. Right, I'm going to see if I can put everything in this one. And then we'll see what we've got afterwards. When I was testing this before, it doesn't actually take masses of fish food. But then I suppose it depends how many fish you're putting in as well, doesn't it? Oh, see? Boat's closed down, so I have to fire it back up. Yeah, telehandler with forks could work, couldn't it? So it's interesting about the fish food versus the actual fish. Definitely, you can see there's a different amount of weight in the fish. Am I full? Is that it? Is that all the fish that will take this? Well, swimming around. Tim with the CHF 200. Thank you, my friend. That is incredibly generous of you. J-Bot, nice to see you. Wow, thank you, my man. That is very kind. You did not have to do that, but that is always appreciated. So, offshore aquaculture. There we go. Yeah, fish food 10,000. Young salmon 10,000 litres. So there you go. That is all you've got there. So we should rumble along to the next one. Yeah, I think fish food big bags would be definitely helpful, wouldn't it? Big pallets of fish food. Now my only problem is now, I've got... If I hadn't just thrown that fish food in the water, we'd probably have a decent amount for the next... I don't know how quickly they eat it as well. There might be a little bit of easy dev magic to help them get enough fish. There's a thing we're going to test. Livonia, that's a clever idea. What about a trailer that's got them? Can you lift them if they're ratcheted to the trailer? Could you lift them? Ooh, I like the idea of that. I'm interested to know how deep this water goes as well. Can't even see it. I'm tempted to put the to send the forklift truck into the water just to see. Does anybody know of somebody who could make a liftable pallets mod for fish food? Impossible, Wells. I think a certain person may have already done that. Right, I'm putting the brakes on here. Oh, it's giving me crane vibes as well. There we go. Brakes! Oh, sorry, Mike. Oh, we're still moving. Back up. Oh, that's a good point. Flight mode. We'll dive down and have a look. Let's do that, just for a laugh. Just for a laugh. Oh, it's gone. It's literally disappeared into the ether. Fallen off the world. Oh well. Pallets at the vehicle shop. It could well be actually, couldn't it? Right, here we go. So how many was that? How many's in a box? I think we've brought 15 with us and we've got 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh crikey, it doesn't take many at all, does it? There we go. Three. Starting to get the hang of this. If it's 2,000 fish, I think one... Oi! I think it's one more, and then that's us full. There you are, floating ribbon bridge mod. How about a buildable fish farm next? That's true, actually. The shipping container. We'll try that as well, Dan. That's a good idea. I hadn't tried that. It's not difficult, Renegade. It's just slow. I would say it's slow is what you would. There we go. Yeah. So we need to get our fish food over there. Definitely easier with the farm stick though. I don't think I'd fancy doing this with a mouse. I'm sure it's alright on a controller too. There we go, and how much more do I need in there? Right, let's... If you're realism people, look away now. Fish food. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we should be fully fed on both. Right, cool. Fold up the crane. Let's go back to shore and let's do a few tests on different things, shall we? That was Easy Dev. The FarmSim YouTuber's best friend. Try the teleport command. Where should we teleport it to? I'm trying to do it properly. The tools for the big crane mod have a platform that connected to a boat crane could preload pallets and then move them all at once. If you easy dev fill the boat, does it auto line up with the grid? Actually, I hadn't thought of that. Can you? Can you indeed? No, you can't. Reload vehicle, though. That's interesting. Oh no, that's XML reload. So no, grayed out at the moment. I'm pretty sure there'll be an update to EasyDev that'll change that as well. No, no, it doesn't. Teleport doesn't work. It'll leave you load behind. We're going to need a bigger boat. Yeah, we've got to throw one of those in by default, Martin. It's the law. There's no fuel level for the boat. It's, you can clearly hear it's electric, Mark. Take care, Landwolf. See you later, mate. Oh. Can you lease HP the boat? Not yet, Jack. But I'm pretty sure Mr. Oz will be thinking about how we can do that. Ah, there's going to be some boat mods coming out pretty soon, isn't there? I want the Sail GP super sailing boats to come out. No battery level for the boat. Never runs out. It's solar powered, cranky. Hey Ian, how's it going, mate? Nice to see you. Hope it's a good Monday morning on the other side of the world. Oh, that's it. Trying to get that ramp so there's not a big step up. I'm just going to go backwards and forwards all day here, aren't I? Right. Now let's get the forklift off. No, that is not the forklift. Just going to tab through everything now. Ah, it's not our forklift. It's the one from the from the fish market, so it doesn't actually belong to us. Right, few things to try now. Let's try with a container. Let's just spawn a container out here. Shall we? Which way will it spawn? Horizontal or vertical? Ooh, so there's a problem down here with what do you call it? Store deliveries. You see there's no store deliveries markers here? Because they disappear under the ground. So if you load anything in down here, it doesn't work. So I'm going to just nip up to here and do it here for safety. Everything kind of glitches under the ground. So let's buy a container. A container now. There we go. Shipping container. 40 foot. Let's go for a 30 foot. Standard. Who cares? Oh, they'll put fish food on them though, won't they? Let's buy that. Okay, and let's get... Can we get pallets of fish already? No. I'll just easy dev them. Open doors. Alright, let's spawn a pallet or two. Let's see if this comes in handy. Not fish food. Let's go for some EQRS for salmon. There we are. Dunk, 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 dunk. 4. So, 2 things here. 1, will it load salmon? And then 2, can you leave it in the container? Well, you could load salmon, but it's not auto-loading. So do these only work with logs? That's my first question. And my second test. So a quick answer is no to containers, but it would be great if somebody sets up a container that can take fish. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, their whole code is only log, okay. Let's spawn another 4. Let's make it worthwhile. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. I'm quite excited if this will work. Yes, B101. You can distribute them, or you can sell them direct. You can do all of that. Just the same as another production. I need to skip forward some time, so we've got some big fish. Clearly, fish are heavy. Be careful going round corners. You can't park there, mate. Be mindful. It's the water, not the fish. Yeah, the fish are tiny. Fish are all in the field back there now. Coming through. That's the realism. The water sloshing about. Flip the truck. It was quite elegant as crashes go, wasn't it? I've seen worse. It's the Scottish water, it's heavy. That's Scottish water, known for being very heavy. Hit fishtail, very good, Spencer. Whoa! They're fine, they didn't even notice me. Yeah, Connor, it's great, isn't it? It's so British, Scottish. All the road markings starting to wear off and things like that. I can't work out yet if that's just a local minibus or a tour bus or what. Cheers, Oz. Take care, mate. We'll catch up soon, I'm sure. Yeah, potholes are, I can confirm, always very, very prominent in Scotland. And we never fix them. Right, let's see how strong this crane is. Let's turn off the engine just for... So if this works, I imagine we'll get a nice... somebody get a nice auto-load frame that can take a load of boxes of fish in one go. I'll be amazed. If this works, I will be astounded. Are they Spitfires, Cranky? I didn't know what they were. I thought they might be Triumph Stags. Let's see how our... Ah, look. See? But if I do that, hey, big brain move. Yeah! There you go. There you go, folks. You saw it here first. That's how we're loading fish from now on. Speed. Let's move these out of the way. That's like a... I mean, we may have some issues now. Come on. No, you're not going into space. You're not going into space. Come back. Down here. Oh. Somebody's getting... Oh. 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 No. He does not want to go on the boat. Okay, so this maybe wasn't the idea. It looked like it had massive potential when it was about here. But I think we might just have to drive the truck onto the boat, which is feasible. Which is absolutely feasible. That might be the way to do it. Yeah, I think the phrase realism is key, kind of, we lost that there a bit, didn't we? I can't fold the crane. I think I may have broken the crane. I can't fold the crane back up. The crane is dead. But you're right, we can still... I still think there's definitely potential. Oh. That was interesting. We got a little bit of a glitch. But yes, no, there's absolutely no reason from a speed of loading at this end why you couldn't do this. If you know you've got 10,000, you know your 10,000 litres of fish. So it's 5 boxes of fish and 5 boxes of fish food. You could just do it this way, or I think, let's hope this will unload on the right side now. Let me just check. Tip side right, so these... So, anyway. Oh. I was going to yeet it into the river. I'm still going to. I was doing my bit for the environment. Save the fishies. I was doing my Greenpeace PETA bit. I know, they just sink to the bottom of the sea and... stops too quickly. Catch a nice J-bot. Hey Waylon, how you doing? That's what I think of that. For letting me down. Where are we going? So anyway, there's your fish fooding. Or your fishing. Oh, do you know what we need to do now? Let us skip forward quite rapidly for a few months, I think. Probably a good few months. I am looking for extra timescales. Yes, 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 yes. Don't go over 5,000. Whatever. Yeah, we'll skip through a few days. In fact, we might as well sail over there, because by the time we get over there, we might have some fish. There we go, Scotland, it's raining. They should have adjusted the weather in this map. That's one thing I hope they've done. If not, we should. Oh look, the crane is folding up now. Let's stop in November, shall we? See how many fish are there. This is what I know. I will teleport the boat before the end of the stream. Don't worry. I'm going to teleport it to where the castle should be. I can't see any fish on the jetty yet, which is slightly concerning. Oh, did we not activate anything? I don't think we activated the fish, did we? Well, that was a faux pas, because we haven't had any of them tonight. Offshore aquaculture. Yeah, there we go. Well, that was a bit stupid. That's okay, though. We shall skip forward a few more months. It's going to be snowy December at this rate. November. And burn some fuel on the boat, will it? Yeah, the Halloween and Christmas decks are good. Let's see if we can... Yeah, here comes the snow. Let's go and look at some Christmas decorations while they're up. There's some round here, isn't there? Look. On the roofs of the houses. I think there's a mad garden somewhere as well. Somebody's gone all in with a massive tree somewhere. There it is. Look at that. Beautiful. It's a nice touch though, isn't it? And yeah, there's crazy Halloween stuff as well, which is cool. Anyway, let's skip forward again. That is some good snow. Property maintenance production costs are high. How are we doing for food, actually? Do they use a lot of food? God, no. They really don't. So we are... When do we put them in? Is it August? No. October. November it was. So we've got 4 pallets in 4 months. Well, days, of course, isn't it? Oh, look, it's got snow on the ground. Snow on the ground in March, that's about right. Oh, it looks pretty though, doesn't it? Look at the hills. Holy hell, look at that. That looks nice. That's proper Scotland, that. I like that. That is legit what it looks like in the winter up here. Frost on the trees and all that. Fantastic. In the town there's a massive tree bigger than the garden itself. Oh. Okay, that's not. End of March. Oh, thunderstorm. No twisters yet. We appear to not have, not producing anything else. Why would that be? Ah! We're out of salmon. So, what does that mean? So 4, but we put 5 boxes on, didn't we? We've got 4 back. So are we losing sort of a 5th? It'll tell us actually, won't it? Yeah. Yeah, 36 young salmon equals 26 salmon. So we lose a few in the growing process. 1 salmon per run. So there you go. Yeah, logging, that would be good. You could get a... This would work for a logging ship as well, wouldn't it? Let's chuck these on. Uh-oh. You stay up there. Hell in the water. It's a bit chilly. This started off so professionally, it's just gone to pop. I am on hard. I always play on hard, which is still too easy. In my book. So actually, you have to refill these quite a lot, don't you? That's interesting. So if you're going to be running a fish farm, you kind of need to be... Almost, you probably want to stack them all up there, don't you? So you load up more fish than you need. And just have it kind of work its way through them. Does auto drive work for the boat? Haven't tried it yet, actually. Have I got auto drive installed? It's not pulling up the menu. I definitely have it installed, so yeah. It's not recognised it as a vehicle. Sure it will in time. Do the upgrades to the fish farm increase the inventory? I think it's going to be 10,000 per... Let's check that though. I wonder if it's just 10,000 per area full stop and then you've just got 8 of them. Depends if you get depends if you get more than one feeding area, doesn't it? Let's try. How far can I go out here? Pretty much at the limit. Let's go the other way. Let's go here, shall we? Right. Let's have a look. Productions. All the way along to the end. Here we go. Customize. F. No, that's not it. Oh, there we go. Layout 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 in total. And spin it around. I don't have enough money. Of course I don't. Typical. Add money. 5. 5 million quid should just about cover us, shouldn't it? Try again. F, customize. Place. Right. What does this look like? Offshore agriculture. 10,000. 10,000. Is that 40,000? That's 40,000 or... No, it will only take 40,000 tops. Interesting. Can I visit it? Thank you. Right, we're going to do a test here. 40,000 of each fish type, or is it 40,000 in total? Let's just spam it. Salmon. Activate. Activate. Materials missing. Are there though? I'm pretty sure there's a lot of salmon here. Well, that didn't work, did it? Hey Eric, how you doing, mate? Oh, I'm such a doofus. They're legit old salmon, not new salmon. Fair point. It's late, I'm tired. Young salmon. There we go. Right. I don't think we needed that many. Let's get them some fish food too. There we go. Make sure we've got enough to eat. Noob. Such an NPC. So can I add 40,000 trout now as well? Which would make it 80,000 in total, wouldn't it? Oh, I should have gone the other way. Should be a way of searching for what you want, shouldn't there? Can I press Y? No. That would be good, wouldn't it? If you just hit Y and it found young trout. Sorry. Oh, look at all those boxes in the water. Okay, so you can put 40,000 of each fish in. Tops. So it's the same basically as same as if you had just the two over there. So there we go. What have you stumbled into? Hello, Axe. Instead of bales, we're going to go for boxes of fish now. How high can you pile boxes of fish? Where does Eric? First thoughts on DLC. Would you buy it with your own money? I'm biased because I live in Scotland, but hands down, it's Giant's best map to date by a country mile. Whether or not you are into the fishing or not, I actually find the fishing interesting. I actually think fishing's more interesting than the onions. Dare I say it? It's a little bit more involved, and I quite like it. So yes, my quick answer would be yes, I probably would. Margaret said you're cheating. She did she? Nope. Right, how am I going to get my old salmon and my young salmon not mixed up now? Oh. That's the only thing, you can't tell the difference, can you? The boxes look identical. I mean, there is one way. Are those... Did I load them up with older salmon there? Feel as soon as the harvesting a crop gets too... Yeah. I know what you mean. This would require some effort. Until we get a couple of mods that can lift, you know, more than one pallet at once. That for me is the only thing missing really with this. Look at that. Other than that, I think it's quite good fun. Yeah, the box is a different grey, isn't it? I'm kind of disappointed lifting the truck up didn't work. That had the potential to be brilliant if we'd pulled that off. There it is. Right, there we go. What are these? Yeah, these are salmon as well. So we had some salmon on there, right. How close to shore can I put what down? Yos? Yeah, I agree. Parsnips, carrots, it's so slow. Too slow. How close to the shore can you put it? That's a good point. Could you completely skip the need to overlaps with another object. Yeah, but does it? Does it? Free mode, B. Bosh. There you go. Problem solved. I mean, look. Oh. B. Bosh. What's not to love about that? I actually think we have something like that in some parts of the country. That could possibly be a thing. Try the beach. Remember, guys, realism is key. Can you put them on land? And would there still be... Ah, the building can only be built on water. Free mode. B. There you go. Never need to go to sea. If it's in free mode, and you press B... Oh, it just lets you move it a little bit closer. As soon as it counts land, so it's obviously not counting the beach as official land. Glad to hear it, Whalen. Nice one. And building the river too. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. Oh, that is interesting. Trying to find a gap where there's not a road or a building or something. There we go. Nope. Where's the other river go? What about the stream up here? That's my desktop. Yes. Oh, what happened? Did I get a well-oiled machine? Feel the immersion's gone. Fishies? Are you okay in there? Hello, fishies. Are you in there? But I think I've got paint and terraform anywhere turned on, so if I go nope, no water. Oh look, you can see the fish feeder though. Look at it. That's still working, just no fish. Now it's time to teleport the ship to it to unload the fishies. Right, Yoss, just for you. Just for you. Teleport to map selection. Come on. Where do we put it? About here somewhere. Delivery! Special delivery. Let's move that again. I'm getting pointing up the river. Yeah, I'm stuck on a rock. Oh, you want it in a field? Blimey. Field 44, Lewis Hamilton's field. There you go. The bilge pumps are still working. Other than that, it's not moving. What? Where's the water plane? Okay, this is getting silly now. It is 10 PM though, so it is the end of the stream, so that's our excuse, and we're sticking to it. How far down can we go here? Is there a water plane under here? Can we get the boat floating again? Is there a water plane down here? I mean, I stupidly put it on a hill, which is not the cleverest thing to do. And we're relatively close to the water, aren't we? Flooded rice field, there's another test. This is all the science tonight, isn't it? Can we even get down to a water level here? I don't think we can. That must be down to water level now, mustn't it? It's like the Sarlacc pit in Star Wars. Teleporting boats, massive crater profile. Yeah! It feels like this isn't my stream anymore. Feels like it's a DJ Goham stream. Right. We'll try the rice paddy though. That could be a laugh, couldn't it? Oh, of course not. Give me these challenges. Have I blown through the... No, I've got loads of money left. Let's say, have I blown through the 5 mil I put down? Am I going to end up in the paddy field? Will it let me draw around me? Yes. Do you mean corners too close to one another? Ah, come on. Yes, I do want to cancel the creation of the field. Right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finish. Boom. What do you mean corner is too closer? Remove last corner. B. Okay. How difficult is this? There we go. How hard was that? Stefano, I do not know what I'm doing anymore. I do not know what I'm doing. It started off so well. FSG go. Right, let's wait for the fish. That's noisy. Can we refloat the boat? There we go. Will it move? No. So, let's go and look, actually. Richie's asking, and I know a few people have asked tonight. I think I think it's safe to say we are well done here. Take care, Jan. See you later. Let's just log out now and see if we can. By the way, if you haven't seen it, the new background is beautiful as well. Look at that. How nice is that? Let us go into What's that? Saxon. Let us go into Riverbend. Stick a mill on for now. I don't want the start farm. Let's see. Let's deselect all. Let's put a bit of easy dev on probably. Just for ease. And a few others. I go to Lumberjack's good because it's got a. You can quickly switch on and off. Super strength. I think that's probably all we need, just for the fact we're having a nosy around here. Need to place. Right, we'll do the placeable fish pond on a boat here. So interestingly, because obviously there's not as much water on this, the fishing area will be different. So I wonder if that's why they've not released it yet, because they maybe just need to do some coding of it and things like that. Oh, you can't get the boat right. Well, I can't believe we're logging back in to see if we can get the big boat floating in the fish pond. But I will do it. For Jimmy Sim and for Yoss, I will do it. Right, here we go. Oh, it's been a while since I've been on here. Right. Where is it? This is the easiest thing to do. Dunk, dunk. I've lost it. Where is it? Where did it gone? So long since I've been here. There it is. It's all still closed. Like I say, it's totally different. So I don't know whether or not this will... I think it'll be a side quest or something to unlock it or open it one day. Still can't open the gates or anything like that. It's an interesting one, isn't it? But that's exactly what it will be. But I am intrigued to know what'll happen with it. Interesting. Nuclear Salmon, how you doing? There you go. Hello, did you see that as well? What's that? I thought it was a different type of vehicle, but it's not. I've seen this before. There you go. That's for FS28. Don't say that, Mark. Buy the land. I know for a fact Kermit's told me that it's not activated yet. But I think they're going to switch it on at some point. But I don't know if that's going to be like in 2 weeks or 12 months. Seems silly to have it there and not switch it on now the fishing stuff's in, right? Maybe. Ty, it maybe come with one of the updates for the day. I don't think they'll FS20. That Riverbend Springs wouldn't be a map in 28, would it? I think they will. I think they will use it. My guess is they probably come across some bugs or something trying to switch it on. Right. Fishing pool. And maybe we'll put the speedboat in it. Does anybody else's games get stuck on 50? Well, it hangs on, not hangs, but gets stuck on 55%. A lot loading. I don't know what that is. Oh, they forgot about it. It's highly possible, Yoss. Right. What am I doing? What am I doing? Right. I need to find a piece of land that I bought. Or just buy another piece of land. Let's go for... There's the farm. Let's just go for this plot here, shall we? 72. Let's just buy you. Yes, let's visit. I love the new grass, by the way. So many new nice textures in the game. So many new nice textures. They actually really made sure that... There we go. And now let's go and buy a speedboat. Why am I doing this? Why am I humouring you? Right, sports boat. Yes. Wonder if it's a patch thing then. That's interesting. Your excitement is what keeps us. This is the slowest sports boat ever. I need a more responsive boat than this. Must have a proper end to the stream. Right. Here we go. Oh, I don't know where it is. I'm just gonna have to guess. This is the new game. That was pretty close. That was pretty close. Thank you, Paul. Right. Oh, so close. There you go. Stuck forever. Oh. He wants out. Come on, get back in. It's like, no, I'm on land. I'm not allowed to. Right. There we go. That confused a lot of people. How did that get there? Right, I'm out. I'm out. It has gone a little bit rogue in the best possible way. Well, there you go, folks. I'm not going to do anything tomorrow. I'm going to have a day off. Well, I'm not. I'm going to go to work. So that's it from me in terms of preview content. I hope you've enjoyed the weekend. I hope you're looking forward to it. It's pretty damn good. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I'd be honest with you. You know that. If I thought it was a bit rubbish, I would definitely say. But I actually think it's really nice. The map is the point of difference. That the map is really special. Really good fun. So if you've bought it, if you've ordered it, you haven't wasted your money. I think it's going to be really interesting. If you do nothing else but do your normal gameplay, but enjoy the map, it's worth it. So if you haven't ordered it yet, you still can as well. So best map ever. I wouldn't go as far as best map. Best map Giants have done by a country mile. And there's some really nice touches in it, and I can't wait to see modders being able to use some of these assets, because I could see an influx of UK maps that would get a real facelift from this. So But yeah, it's hats off. You know, we give giants a hard time all the time, and in a lot of cases, I think rightly so. But I think they've actually got this one pretty right. Yeah, fair play to them. So, on that note, have a good one. Have a great week. I am unfortunately not be able to stream this week either because I'm down in London for the rest of the week. But till the next time, which shouldn't be too far away, I'll see you. Take care. Have a good one. Bye for now.